What's up, YouTube? Caboose the PC Gamer here, and as you can see, I've gotten the new Avenger class starship. This isn't just any Avenger, this is the fleet version. And I'm just making this video to show you a little bit about it. Now, as you can see, I've named mine the USS Vengeance, because to me, this thing looks very much like the USS Vengeance from Star Trek Into Darkness. Alright, I'm here in my fleet starbase system. Got a nice tier 5 starbase, tier 5 everything except that. Working on that. So yeah, let's cut down to the chase. Alright, so here's the Vengeance fleet battlecruiser, and basically on this thing, I've got all anti-proton dual heavy cannons. You see all these here are fleet. I'm still working on getting this one fleet, but I've got the Omega torpedo and cutting beam in back, so I can have that nice Omega weapon amplifier. Let's see, I've got the elite fleet adaptive resilient shields, because I love resilient shields because of the bleed through and absorption. But yeah, I just got these engineering consoles right here. This thing's turn rate isn't the best, so if you're watching this for a review about the Avenger, I'm basically covering everything, including combat. So I've got the assimilated deflector array here, and assimilated engine for the autonomous regeneration sequencer. You know, help hull heals. But yeah, this thing's pretty powerful. It's got a nice SIF generator, keeps it alive. In fact, I took it into PvP not too long ago, and it didn't die once the whole match, and took massive beating. The lowest hull I think I went down to was like 80 some odd %. But as you can see, these two neutroniums here, I've got plus turn on them. That's because this thing has a terrible turn rate. It has the turn rate of a cruiser, 3 degrees per second without like modifiers. And want to help my turn rate because, as you can see, I've got all dual heavy cannons up here, and if I can't shoot those, I can't do damage. So this thing's crew complement is 500. And yeah, all that's through the roof because I'm not in combat. Defense, the fleet version starts out with 41,000 hull without modifiers. I'm on an engineering character, 15 of 78. So I've got 56,000 hull on here. With this little console right here, it gives plus 17.5% maximum shield capacity. To that, which is 6,000. This ship also has a shield modifier of 1.1, so I've got all shields at 10,000 something, and all this resistance is so high because of the neutroniums, and also this enhanced RCS with all res. Let's see, attack. Bonus accuracy is 24.2% because of the fleet advanced anti-proton dual heavy cannons. They all have damage ×2 and accuracy ×2. Those are the only ones I could find with accuracy ×2. But crit severity is 15%. I mean 50, and crit chance is 2.5. Let's see. Not gonna bother going into that because, quite frankly, I'm not sure what that does. Sorry. Inertia is 50, flight speed 18.03, and I have managed to up this thing's turn rate by 100%. So instead of 3 degrees per second, it's 6, which is good for me. Woohoo! I haven't mentioned anything about this warp core. This is a new toy of mine. I bought it off the exchange, weapons to auxiliary. That does not take off stuff from your weapons. That just copies a fraction to whatever system, in this case, auxiliary. And then I've got engine cap on here, just because, you know, it was one of the cheapest warp cores, and I liked the weapons to aux thing. I've got anti-proton mags, This is my only very rare one. I want to get 2 more. These are rares. Then I've got the variable auto targeting arrangement torpedo. Now, what this does is it fires 2 torpedoes and base whatever cruiser command you're in, which are these 3 buttons right here. I've set them as hotkeys. They basically, if I'm in attack mode, they launch quantum torpedoes. If I'm at the attack mode, it also gives minus 25% weapon power cost, so that's very good for if you're running very high power weapons like mine. Now the shield one, and by the way, these affect all allies within 10 kilometers of you. But the torpedo changes to tachyon mode, and what they do is they drain the target shields, and then when they impact, they actually drain their shields with the impact. Now, this strategic maneuvering, I try to alternate between the strategic maneuvering and weapons because this gives plus 10% flight speed and plus 3 turn rate. So, but the torpedo changes to chronoton mode. Still does damage if it collides, but it won't collide or explode unless it's targeted. But basically what it does is it just keeps constantly firing chronoton torpedoes to slow the enemy down and slow their turn rate. Let's see. For stations on here, it comes with a Lieutenant Universal station. I've decided to set that as an extra engineer because I have a duty officer that whenever you're using emergency power to anything, it boosts all systems. Like down here, my EPS power grid, emergency power to shields, boosts all my systems. It works great. So it's just basically like the EPS power transfer 3 that comes with engineers. For the Lieutenant Commander Tactical, I've got TAC Team 1 and then 2 rapid fires. I know I don't have an Omega on here. That's because I want to maximize the firepower of these anti-proton dual heavy cannons. So I'm just running 2 TAC teams, 2 emergency power to shields, 2 auxiliary power to structural integrity, and then direct energy modulation 3 and direct energy modulation 1. On this Lieutenant Science, I've got Transfer Shield Strength 1 and Hazard Emitters 2. So basically, this thing has the firepower of a Defiant, Fleet Defiant if you want, and the survivability of an Odyssey cruiser. So, yeah, that's everything. Let's see. Yeah, there's the turn rate. Insanely increases it. But there's multiple different customization options, like these nacelles right here. This is the regular Avenger nacelles. But you can set them, the fleet version, it basically automatically makes them look like Intrepid. You can't buy the Fleet Avenger and then make it look, these nacelles look like the regular Avenger. That just doesn't work. And plus, you don't get the VATA torpedo. Also, I forgot to mention this. This ship can equip a cloaking device. I have it in my inventory. I tried it. I don't really like it because it takes 26.2% off of my anti-proton damage. And for me, hitting them hard is a lot better than being stealthy, because this thing was not, in my opinion, was not designed to be stealthy. It was designed to hit hard and hit fast, kind of like the Defiant. Let's see. This console right here, it's a emitter array you can get from your fleet embassy. It has an additional shield heal and minus threat. So basically, I have less threat whenever, like, me and another person are shooting at the same thing. He's more likely to get shot at than I am. That's basically all that's saying. But yeah, that's basically everything I've got here. Whoopsie. Got a random assortment of crap in my inventory, but yeah, let's get this thing to work. I'm just gonna step away for a minute here, grab some of my guys. Just gonna, do some video editing here. And then we're gonna play Infected the Conduit Elite and show you guys the Fleet Avenger in combat. I've already experienced it, and I've got to tell you, it is really cool. So I'll be right back, and just hold on to your pants. Okay, so turns out everybody else is busy, so I'm just gonna be talking to you guys about this ship in combat by myself. Alright, let's see. Infected the Conduit Elite. Here we go. I've played this mission several times. If you must know, I am a lifetime member. I've played this game since beta and I've loved it. Um, really digging the fleet stuff. Fleet Starbase, Fleet Dilithium Mine. Coming out with a Fleet Spire pretty soon. Um, so, yeah. Alright, well, here we go for Infected. In combat, the ship actually, part of the hull gets covered, like the outer rim of the deflector right here, part of the nacelles and all the windows get covered. So let's take this thing into battle. As you can see, I'm already basically, yep, killed the cube shields. Whoa, invisible torpedoes. Obviously, they still haven't fixed that. Yep, see, my hull just keeps constantly rising and rising. Even without hazard emitters, it can still go up crazy because of that SIF generator. Now, this is a completely random pug group. I did not specifically go in and say, okay, I want you and you and you to come on this STF with me. So, if you're in this STF, I'm shouting out to you saying hi. Hope you come and see more videos, because I'll be basically making videos. I've got Tribble access, so I'll try to make videos about everything they come out with in Tribble. Um, so yeah, subscribe if you want to see more videos about, well, the game and what they'll be coming out with. I'm probably not gonna get if you must know, I'm not gonna be like what's his name, the Doctor, who also plays Star Trek Online. He tries to do every ship as a Let's Play. I'm going to tell you right now, I am probably not going to do that because, A, I don't have the time or patience to go collect that much energy credits or Lobby for a ship that I'm probably just going to show on YouTube. If I'm going to get a ship, I'm probably going to use it more than just on YouTube. Now, look at all that damage. Now, what you're seeing, this rippling effect outside the ship right here, that's the adaptive shielding. The shields gain more and more resistance to whatever damage is being given to you. So, it really works. I mean, it's gotten me out of sticky situations before. No, I hope these pugs don't blow generators early. Oh, they already have. Oh, great. Oh, I don't see this ending well. Watch some of those quantum projectiles. Okay, oh, things might actually be turning out in our favor. Got somebody deployed a nice gravity well. Yeah, but as you can see, I'm being shot at constantly by this sphere, and I'm not really worried about it, because whenever I hit emergency power to shields, I'm back up. Oh no. Yep, I do not see this ending well. Yep, lost the up. Yeah, see, here's the armoring effect. All the windows are covered, outer hull covered, most of the nacelles covered, and also the shuttle bay gets covered too. Whoa. Oh, that guy must be using Mako stuff. Had him right in front of me and just had to push him away. But also this engine capability that comes with the warp core, that also basically acts as emergency power. So when I hit it, all my systems go up, but mainly engines. Okay, let's see if we can kill these. Looks like we got a guy in the Fleet Avenger right there, actually, who's from the Borg Syndicate. Um, there we go. There we go. Well, bad part is we lost the yacht, but the good part is we only have to worry about one sphere now. Yeah, this thing's fire rate is just insane. Oh, nope. Do not shoot at the gateway. The gateways still shoot invisible torpedoes, unfortunately, as well as most of the other Borg ships. Okay. Now, I have taken this thing into combat in STFs before. I know what it can handle, I know what it can't. Basically, it can handle almost Dinatra's ship by itself. Ooh, this would be a good time. Oh no. There we go. Borg have boarding parties. There we go. I got a duty officer recently that basically says whenever you're using transfer power to shields, basically it has a chance of getting rid of enemy boarding parties. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll probably get that. Whoopsie. Now, I don't have reverse shield polarity on this thing because I've found in combat that I don't need it. So I just haven't even bothered to put it on this ship. Oh, great. Pugs blew another one. I've also got two duty officers that whenever my crew is below 75%, the regeneration rate goes up by 50, I think. I'll have to check. And here come the nanite spheres. Thank you, pugs. If I was running this with a better group, probably wouldn't have to worry about this, but stuff happens. Now, I know this is my first YouTube video, but I probably will read the comments. So if you guys have any comments on anything that you'd like to see me do, or episodes, stuff you'd like to see in the game, foundry missions, basically anything that's not going to cost me Mondo loads of energy credits, Just put it in the comments. Like I said, probably read them. Um, and yeah. If you do have comments about my builds, I'd actually like you to keep them to yourself. I'm in a group of guilds called the Imperium Alliance. I'm in the 77th fleets, and there's several different fleets in there. 77th, we aren't really a big PvP fleet. We're just mainly take over the universe, have a bunch of fun kind of fleet. But we've got fleets like 32nd Vipers. They're our main PvP guys. I actually got a Odyssey healer build from them, and which I love a lot. Um, and let's see. Trying to think. I know we've got more fleets in here. I'd have to check, but we don't just play Star Trek Online. We play pretty much almost all games. I'm loving this thing's damage. Sorry if I'm tilting the camera around a lot. I like to get a view of where my enemies are and when I can anticipate to see them. I know my shields aren't gone at all, but I just like that boost of my EPS power grid. Boosts my damage. And hello, Mr. Tactical Cube. Yeah, I think I'll take out these nano spheres. But I'm also really sorry that I didn't get any of my other buddies to join me on this STF. That way we wouldn't have to have put up with this extra delay and no optional thing. Okay, I'm gonna take out this gate first. That's what we usually do. If the tac cube starts shooting at me, I don't care. I can pretty much take that thing's firepower. Maybe this. I haven't tested this beating I can take from Gateway yet. Doesn't look like I'm doing too good, but still alive. Hit all my resistance buffs. I do get a little trigger happy with these quantum torpedoes, but hey, who wouldn't? They do lots of damage and they shoot quantum torpedoes at any enemy in range. Oh gosh. Okay, I can take shooting from one, but not shooting from both. Come on, let's get rid of those boarding parties. Yeah, but I think you heard that there. As soon as I went out of red alert, all the things went back to normal. Deflector opened right back up. Nacelles, windows. Okay. I know this is a bad angle to hit it from, but it's focusing on other people right now, so. Oh, I don't like that glare. Oh, joy. No, no, not both of you. I do have Miracle Worker if I need to use it, but I'm hoping not to have to use it. even though I do have Grace Under Fire, which is the best engineering trait, in my opinion, you could ever have. Alright, let's take out this tactical cube and get on out of here. Uh-oh. Whoa. Yep, definitely miracle worker for that. Did not see that coming. All those invisible torpedoes. Even though my threat level's lower than probably everybody else's, the thing still likes to focus on me because I'm dealing the most damage. But recently on Tribble, they came out with the Dyson Sphere reputation system. I went and looked at it. You can't get the stuff from the rep store yet. I don't know why they haven't implemented that. But when they did introduce it, there were a lot of old bugs that came back. Like, when I went in there, my maps were white, and I could not set bridge officer stations. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna see if they've implemented this stuff onto the Omega guy over at DS9, and they didn't. So I was like, all right, I'm not gonna sit here with no bridge officers and play around. So I just went back over to holodeck. Come on. Oh, back up, back up. When that thing blows, I don't want to die. I haven't died in this thing yet. Don't plan on dying anytime soon. Oh, definitely not by that heavy plasma torpedo. Alright, come on. There we go. Ooh. Oh yay, 11 processors, 80 marks, and my dilithium. I recently completed, oh great, my inventory's full again. I recently completed the crystalline entity, and I got a whole lot of dilithium. I don't have much fleet marks or anything right now because I was saving up like crazy for the Avenger. I honestly didn't think it would take this many resources, but it somehow did. So hope you guys liked it. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to, and comment for any new video ideas. I'll gladly take them into consideration. Probably do them anyways. See you later, YouTube. Have fun.